Inside this convoy, prisoners released by Israel in exchange for their hostages. Some of these people have been behind bars for decades. The police were under orders to try to keep things low-key. But here in Ramallah, the sense of relief was contagious.
The Israelis insist that many of these prisoners are terrorists, but here the Palestinians consider them a blend of freedom fighters and political prisoners, many of whom have been held in jails for years without trial. And now, amidst this chaos and euphoria, they are being greeted as heroes.
There were tears and there was defiance. This man said he'd been beaten in the hours before his release.
My message to the world is to come together and help the Palestinian people, to stop massacres. I wish peace on everyone. My last moment in prison were most painful of my life.
Delight for some, dismay for others, who suffered a cruel disappointment. Khadir, a police officer, has just been told that her brother had not been released as promised. Instead of being brought here, he was sent to Gaza, and he'll then be deported. Khadir's sister Abir was here too, along with their cousin, stunned at the news.
We got a call from my cousin last night and a written warning taped on our door saying we weren't allowed to celebrate. At midnight, they moved him south and then to Gaza, all without our knowledge. We came to see him, but we were shocked when he wasn't on the bus. It's part of their playbook, psychological terror, playing with our emotions and those of the prisoners.
The tendrils and echoes of captivity seep deep into the West Bank. In the crowd we meet Aman Nafa, speaking to her husband Nael. He was initially convicted of murder, but then spent 45 years in prison, more than any other Palestinian, and was deported to Turkey earlier this year. To many, he's a hero. Aman doubts Israel wants peace.
I know that Netanyahu, he did this and he didn't want to do it. And Netanyahu himself, he just wants the war to continue until he finished Palestinian everywhere, not just in the Gaza, even in the West Bank.
What are your emotions when you see the attention of the world at these Israeli hostages?
Double standards, But I believe the people themselves, they know what is happening in Palestine. This is important for us.
And her skepticism is not unique.
The Israelis think that they could save their security only by more blood and more kill of our people.
So it feels like what you're saying is there's going to be more attacks, more battles, more deaths.
Sure, if there is no political solution, this conflict will continue to be bloodshed conflict.
It is that fear of the future that drives anxiety into the fabric of the West Bank, where the spectre of violence always looms. Adam Parsons, Sky News, Ramallah.